Hello MotoGP fans, welcome back to ZNGP Today. After a rocky start to the 2025 season dominated by the Marquez brothers, former world champion Pecco Bagnaia delivered a thrilling comeback at COTA. With his first win of the year under his belt, Bagnaia now sets his sights on Qatar, where he aims to build on his improved form and challenge his rivals from Ducati Lenovo. Michelin has unveiled significant changes to its tyre allocation for the Qatar MotoGP, aiming to entice riders away from the medium slicks that dominated last season. After extensive analysis of data from recent visits to the revamped Lusail circuit, the tyre manufacturer has adjusted its specifications to better cope with the abrasive new surface and the challenging track conditions. After securing Pramac Yamaha's first top 5 finish as a Yamaha team at COTA, Jack Miller is riding high on confidence. The Australian, currently 10th in the World Championship and Yamaha's leading rider over 2 of the season's opening 3 Grands Prix, believes that the momentum from Austin will carry forward into Qatar. The team is now very curious to see where they stand on Friday evening after practice, which will decide direct access to Q2. As the championship gears up for the Qatar Grand Prix, the under-the-radar VR46 Ducati team is emerging as a serious podium contender. With both Fabio Di Giannantonio and Franco Morbidelli eyeing consistent top 5 results and further podium finishes, this satellite outfit is proving to be a significant threat to the established order. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Bagnaia's season began under pressure, with a double onslaught from the Marquez duo leaving him struggling in the early rounds. However, at the Circuit of the Americas, the Italian rider turned the tide. By overtaking Alex Marquez on lap 4, he not only ended the Gresini rider's impressive streak of second-place finishes but also capitalized on an unexpected twist. When Marc Marquez clipped a curb and crashed from the lead, it opened the door for Bagnaia to claim his first victory of the season and narrowed the points gap. Getting back at work on the track after a win is always nice. The final epilogue in Austin was fantastic, and I'm also very happy because compared to the previous GP my feelings while riding were better. Quote from Bagnaia. With his momentum building at COTA, Bagnaia is now setting his sights on the Qatar Grand Prix, a circuit known for testing the true character of the ZNGP GP. Both Ducati Lenovo riders come to Qatar with just one MotoGP win each, and while Marc Marquez has not tasted victory at this track for over a decade, Bagnaia's recent success hints at a potential shift in momentum. The Italian is focused on adapting further and leveraging his enhanced corner entry feeling to challenge the dominance of his rivals in Qatar. We still have a lot to do, there's a lot of work ahead of us, but this track is known to bring out the characteristics and potential of the ZNGP GP. The stakes in Qatar are high, with history on one side and new opportunities on the other. Marc Marquez's winless record at the Qatar circuit dates back to 2014, when Bagnaia was still carving out his path in Moto3. In contrast, Bagnaia's win in the previous season opener at Qatar signals a resurgence, and raises questions about whether the defeat suffered by Marquez in Austin was merely a blip or the start of a momentum shift. With both riders having much to prove, this weekend could be pivotal in redefining the battle lines at Ducati. As Pecco Bagnaia gears up for Qatar, his confident yet measured approach reflects a renewed determination to capitalize on his recent form. The dramatic turnaround at COTA and his forward-looking mindset have set the stage for what promises to be an exhilarating showdown. Can Bagnaia continue his ascent and challenge the established order, or will the Marquez brothers reassert their dominance? All eyes will be on Lusail this weekend as the drama unfolds. Although Qatar has been a fixture on the calendar for over 20 years, major upgrades in 2023, most notably a full resurfacing of the track, introduced a host of technical surprises. The new surface, described as very abrasive and demanding on tires, rapidly wears down the edges of the stones, while persistent sand blown onto the circuit accelerates rubber wear. In response, Michelin's simulation systems have been hard at work, fine-tuning the tire specifications for the 2025 edition. For the 2025 edition, we've reworked the soft rear tire specification to make it stiffer and therefore more resistant to Lusail's aggressive conditions, Teramaso said. In addition to the rear modifications, Michelin has also introduced a new version of its hard front tire. This modified tire aims to provide a grip level similar to that of the medium front, yet with enhanced stability, a crucial factor given the dynamic conditions at Lusail. The changes come as part of an effort to offer riders more options to fine-tune their setups and improve performance on a circuit that sees rapidly changing conditions. At the same time, we've also brought a modified hard front tire to Qatar to offer more versatility. It provides a grip level similar to a medium front tire, but the new hard offers better stability. One of the intriguing aspects of the Qatar MotoGP is the unique work dynamic created by the circuit's conditions. Unlike other rounds where the track starts cool and warms up, Qatar sees a warm track at the start of sessions that cools as the laps progress. Combined with the humidity and the fine layer of sand, these factors reduce grip significantly, adding an extra challenge for the riders during practice, qualifying, and warm-up. Michelin hopes the new tire setup will mitigate these issues and provide riders with more consistent performance throughout the weekend. The nighttime work dynamic is reversed compared to other rounds. We start on a warmer track that cools as the laps go by, whereas it's usually the opposite. Plus, humidity and sand significantly reduce grip, a real added challenge. As the Qatar MotoGP approaches, Michelin's tire upgrades are set to play a pivotal role in shaping race strategies and performance outcomes. With daytime temperatures in the mid-30s and cooler evenings expected, the new soft rear and modified hard front tires could provide the necessary edge to overcome the track's unique demands. All eyes will be on Lusail this weekend as riders test these changes in one of MotoGP's most challenging environments. Miller's breakthrough at COTA proved to be a turning point for the Pramac outfit. The Aussie's performance not only marked the team's best finish so far but also signaled that the Yamaha YZR-M1 might finally be clicking under the current setup. I am looking forward to Qatar. It's a track that can suit Yamaha, with lots of long corners and just one long straight. I feel like we made a step forward in Austin, and having more dry time in Lusail will be key to continue developing this bike, Miller said by Crash. Miller added that a solid weekend in Austin has given the entire team a significant morale boost, with everyone committed to keeping the momentum alive. Team director Gino Borsa expressed his enthusiasm over Miller's performance, emphasizing that Austin showcased a very motivated rider pushing the Yamaha to its limits. With Qatar's circuit characteristics favoring the YZR-M1's strengths, Borsa is eager to see how the bike performs under the unique nighttime conditions at Lusail. Theoretically, Lusail's a track where the Yamaha YZR-M1 can better express its potential. Starting in the right direction will be key, and I'm very curious to see where we stand on Friday evening after the practice session that decides direct access to Q2. Quote from Borsa. With Miguel Oliveira still sidelined due to a left shoulder injury sustained in Argentina, factory test rider Augusto Fernandez is stepping in on the second Pramac machine. Fernandez, who scored his first M1 points with a 13th place finish at COTA, sees the additional ride as an excellent opportunity to further refine his performance without disrupting his testing schedule. For me, it's great to have another race to keep working with the team. I was very happy with what we achieved in Austin, so getting back on the YZR-M1 right away and adding more kilometers is perfect. Lusail is a track I really like, so I'm excited to get the weekend started and do my best for Yamaha and the Prima Pramac Yamaha team, Fernandez said. Fernandez also sent his best wishes to Oliveira, hoping for a speedy recovery and return to the grid. As the Pramac Yamaha team heads to Qatar, the buzz is palpable. With Miller's performance sparking a morale boost and a well-prepared contingency plan in place, all eyes will be on Friday's practice session. It's a crucial opportunity to build on the progress made at COTA and set the stage for what could be a breakthrough weekend at Lusail. Stay tuned as the drama unfolds on MotoGP's only night race venue. Fabio Di Giannantonio has been riding a wave of positive momentum since his emotional win for Gresini in 2023 at Lusail, a circuit that still holds a special place in his heart. Recovering from a shoulder injury that is steadily healing, Di Giannantonio celebrated his first podium in VR46 colors at COTA. Reflecting on the track's magic and the team's progress, he expressed excitement about the upcoming challenges in Qatar. "The Lusail track is incredible, and it always gave me great emotions during the past years. We arrive in Qatar even more excited after the great result we achieved in the United States. I think we can be very fast because we're building a very good package with the bike setup. The important thing is to stay focused during all the weekend to prepare the races at our best to be on the podium. This week, we trained a lot on 2 wheels, so we are ready for the weekend," Di Giannantonio said. Meanwhile, Franco Morbidelli, riding the older spec GP24, holds a comfortable 4th position in the riders' standings and leads the team by a margin of 10 points over his teammate. Known for his attacking style and tactical prowess, Morbidelli is targeting an even better performance in qualifying at Qatar. With training both on the track and at the team's ranch, he is determined to fine-tune his setup ahead of the night race, a format that suits his aggressive approach. "We are heading to a track I love. It's a peculiar race for the times and the light on the track. The feeling so far is very good. We started the season in a strong way, and we must continue like this. We will try to make another step in qualifying, and I look forward to racing this weekend. During this week, I trained on the bike both on track and at the ranch to prepare for this unique GP. I feel ready and excited for this night racing weekend." Quote from Morbidelli. The intense competition between Di Giannantonio and Morbidelli was on full display during the COTA sprint, where aggressive maneuvers saw both riders losing precious time. This intra-team rivalry has not gone unnoticed by VR46 management, with team manager Pablo Nieto urging the duo to channel their competitive spirit constructively. Respecting each other on track is key. While healthy competition drives performance, the focus must remain on the overall team success, Nieto said. As Qatar looms on the horizon, the VR46 Ducati team's blend of youthful ambition and hard-fought experience is proving to be a potent mix. With Di Giannantonio's emotional connection to Lusail and Morbidelli's relentless drive for improvement, this under-the-radar outfit could well be the dark horse challenging the established favorites for a podium finish. All eyes will be on Qatar as these two continue to push the boundaries of their performance, making every lap count in the battle for MotoGP glory. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your MotoGP news update. See you next time.